Igniter Cigar Club, formed in 1961. I was a member about 1969 to 74, 70, or thereabouts, maybe 75. Moved away and didn't make much sense to pay dues to be a member of the club. Left there, made room for somebody else. At the time, membership was limited to about 20 members. They were all true gearheads. You had to have a passion for cars and maybe beer. Cruising the gut was a popular pastime in Libby. Wasn't a whole lot to do, so it was a mining and logging town. You'd go up and you'd put a couple dollars worth of gas in. You know, gas was cheap back then. And you'd cruise up and down the gut, see your friends, maybe slide out to Murph's In and Out for a pizza burger. Or there's the Eagle at the end of the main drag. Here we're looking at some of the cars. Nice Charger. Sorry the audio doesn't match. Thought I had everything synced, but it kind of failed me, so no redos. Challenger. This little sleeper sounded pretty good. I wish I had the right audio for it. Can't get wild about Fords, but that one is pretty. Yeah, we can put $1 million in a pickup too. You need a pickup in Montana. And if it's not a diesel, it's not a truck, right? I'm starting to get used to the new Broncos. I'm a Jeep guy myself. $100 in that one. It could almost be an A-gasser. Nice old Bronco. Fine looking Merc. And the old Jeep. He made a lot of noise during the show. Ooh, that van must sound good. I'll put some bad audio with that. Sweet Camaro. Gotta be a 69. Good looking old rat rod. You know, it took a while to get used to them, but yeah, they've got a place in our culture. Nice looking Merc. Oldsmobile, Rocket 88. Skirts in the whole bed. Another 69 Camaro. Is that right? Can't be. 68. 68 had the clearance lights. Good looking old rod. And a Pontiac. Convertible. Another Camaro. Took a while to get used to the new body style. We were used to the early one, 67 to 69. Another pretty Ford. And a good old pickup. Love that blue. Chevelle. Heartbeat of America. Another pretty blue Camaro. you're wondering, I had my drone set about 10 feet up in the air so nobody could hit it. Gives nice steady video. Another good looking Camaro. Pick 'em up truck. Looks like a dart. Might even be a swinger. Another poncho. Good old GTOs. Beautiful cars. Oh, must be a badass pickup. We need some sound on this one. Ah, here comes Dee with her Jeep. They fixed that one up real nice. Oh, looks like she got the hubby with her. Oh, there's a sweet one. Here we are, American Graffiti. And another Camaro. And we got a biker in the gang. Yeah, looks like Camaros are the number one in the game tonight. Good old 57 Chevy. And another poncho behind him. Oh, the 57 got on it. See his front end come down. Guys over here, the kids are antagonizing him, trying to get him to go for it. Oh, look at that beautiful rig. Golly, we better start counting Camaros. Oh, here's something I can't get used to, and that's a hopper. And a good looking Chevelle behind him. There goes the hopper. Watch him over there. He's going to throw it up, 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 bounce it. Yep, yep. Mustang. Looky there. We got an El Camino. Yeah, look where his exhaust is, coming right up out of the hood. Here comes Ray Kuchera with his Merc. That's a beautiful old rig. He had her in primer for many years, and I got some good pictures of it in primer. Now he's painted it. I still like the old primered one. 57 wagon. Not a sedan delivery, is it? Nope, it's a wagon. And another Pontiac. Looks like Ray's out of here. Good looking Jeep. Somebody I know had a plum crazy Jeep way back in the early 70s. Painted it up at the car club. There's a good looking old Bronco. And earlier Ford pickup. Short bed too. Nice Fairlane. And a Mustang. Here we are at the end of the gut, down by the railroad tracks. Car show day, Saturday morning. Actually, it was almost noon when I threw the drone up. It was just before it started to rain. You can see the rods. Everybody's angle parked. Some of them didn't read the book about how they're supposed to be. Got their directions going the wrong way. Hood's up so we can show off what we got under the hood. Crowds walking through, looking at them, voting on their favorites. You know, not everybody likes a 57 Chevy. Not everybody likes a Pontiac, but I do. See that? We even got a Volkswagen in the crowd. 56 Chevys, rods. Yep, it's a good collection. I think there was like 320 cars this year. Good turnout. Used to be better, you know. Got a lot of our friends from up north aren't coming down right now, thanks to the politics. And here we are coming up to the police station. This is all Igniters members' cars in this group here. So they're for display only. They're not to be judged. And the Eagle at the end of Main Mineral, I guess it is. I always think it Main Street, but it's really not. It's Mineral. And here we'll take a look from the other direction. We'll start up at Highway 2 and head north. Once again, members' cars here in this first block. And then in the entrance. Libby's always been a car town. Gearheads, I mean, it was just the thing to do. You fixed up your cars, you know. I might have had a few. One of my old high school cars belongs to one of the Igniters members, and Mr. Kelly, why didn't you bring it out? I was looking for it. 58 Impala, and he's got a buddy of mine's 409 in it. That's the busiest that street will be for another year. This event brings in a lot of people, a lot of money for the community, and a good time for everybody. You can see all the black marks on the street from last night. I don't know why. It's supposed to be no peeling out, all that stuff. But you know, the later the night gets, the harder it is to control it. Important thing is nobody got hurt. Down here on the right, where the canopy is, was the gas station I worked at in high school. Tamarack, Texaco, and now it's a sporting shop of some sort. I stuck my head in, and it doesn't look the same. It's changed. God, you'd think, oh, there's my buddy Ray. There, that was an interesting one. So was the Willies. Uh, hey, I like Frank. See the circles. I wonder how they got there. Well, I hope you enjoyed it because I had a good time there. Leave a comment, give me a thumbs up if you like it. Leave a comment, interact. Got any questions? Give me a shout. Thank you.